Hello everyone, you are watching Whata Review. This is Maj Beatz, and today we're going to review Denzo No Stress and Stupid Jones' new music video, Do That.
You ain't got no office, but I like the way you work it. Money on your mind, pay the bills you deserve it. I like the way you throw it like you do it right on purpose. Watch your niggas sitting just watching how you twerking. Girl, do that. Come on. Kuma tanga koko, kuma tanga koko, kuma tanga koko, kuma tanga koko.
What's a wa? Sanganisa, wema, the way you work it like 8 to 5. Niswetwa unem chita goda, I see your thinking I am. You in good hands, Emma.
Well, the location for this music video is quite interesting. You know, there's a very distinct storyline to this music video, and it seems that throughout the performance of this music video, they're following the concept of the storyline. So where they're performing all depends on where they find themselves in the storyline of the music video. So that was quite interesting, which is different from a lot of music videos that we see. The color correction for this music video is actually quite good. If you look at the skin tones, they look quite natural. You look at the greens, they're quite vivid. This is actually a very well shot, very well edited, very well colored music video. Except I have one issue. There's one scene towards the beginning of the music video where they shot using car lights, which is a bit of a problem because car lights only usually get to about chest high, and so in those scenes you can't really see the face that well. So that causes a little bit of a problem because in those shots they didn't even try to correct it. They just put those shots in just the way that they were. You'll find that up to the chest they're lit very well, but then you can't even see the face in those shots. It's better to have less shots and good shots rather than having all the shots that you had planned, but some of them are bad. It's only going to make your music video bad. And this is a very good, very detailed, very precise storyline from the beginning to the end. It starts with the reporter telling you that the police are looking for these two suspects. It shows you how the suspects are getting away and where they're going to hide out with this money that they have stolen. It's quite a nice concept. My only problem with this concept is it doesn't quite so well correlate with the topic of the song. The topic of the song is these guys are looking for this girl who can twerk and that kind of thing, or this type of girl. But then in the storyline, they went to rob a bank and they're being chased by the police and they get caught, or maybe it's the fact that one of these girls maybe ratted them out and they got busted, I don't know. Or maybe they're looking for the type of girl who doesn't rat them out, I don't know. Maybe you guys decide. Because of the mature storyline and because the storyline is so well developed, it can appeal to a wider, broader audience. The mature people can be able to watch this and not feel like they're watching a kiddie's music video, bubblegum music video with visuals that don't really make sense. But the young people can also relate to it because it's this young, fresh, hippie, hip-hop, you know, a little bit bubblegummy, you know, trying to sound like Lil Wayne, got a nice little auto-tune thing going on there. Because if you're younger, you'll get one message. If you're older, you'll get a different message. We'll look at the different types of cameras that they use. For example, drones. For example, they use GoPros. And these different types of cameras are very crucial in telling your story. The drone shots, for example, give you these aerial shots, like if you see the shot where you know, they zoom out from the top of the building. It's a very nice shot. And the good thing is they use them sparingly, just to tell the story just enough so that you stay intrigued, you stay interested. Not in such a way that it's overused or overabused just because they have the ability to do it. The way that they cut from angle to angle as they're telling the story. Like, for example, when the guys are running up the stairs, they just kept this angle for long enough to cut to the next angle, just long enough. It was a very good use of editing and the different camera angles to tell their story. There's this girl who, throughout most of the music video, was only drinking from a wine glass instead of from the plastic cups, which just before the police came in, she switched to a plastic cup. I don't know if that has significance or it's just a matter of continuity, but if there is significance, then maybe that's part of the story that we need explained further to say how did they get caught. So these aspects, whether it was intentional or not, at least it has us thinking. It has us talking about it. Then we'll say, play it again. If you're gonna do hip hop, please, artists, we already have enough of a hard time understanding your language, your swagger, your culture, all these things about you. At least let us hear what you're saying. You know, enunciation and articulation is so important. You know, at least let us be able to hear the words that you are saying. That's all. It's not too much to ask. With that said, hope we'll see you again soon when we are ready to review your next music video on Whata Review.